That way. Where? Classic. We make a plan and then remake the plan halfway through the flight. Another launch from the ramp. Done. And that feeling never gets old. Alright folks, sorry but not much time for an intro today, because today is day off work day. We hopped in the car and raced up to the Niederhorn to go for a fly because it's starting to look pretty good. We just launched and Wolfi's out in front. Looks like he's found something, so I'll keep on going and see if this turns into anything. I'll turn in this and see if we start going up faster than he does. We can both feel around for that first climb. Oh, out the side of it there. Quite like to find the core where it's a bit smoother. Oi. Oi. Just going through 8,500 feet, heading to the cloud. We'll leave the climb and head under the cloud, and then we'll hopefully swap some of the height for some speed. I think we're just going to keep going up under this cloud. Alright, pick a cloud. Which one shall we go to? So our plan today, we're thinking of heading up towards Niederhorn, which we're just starting to see in front there. But maybe not going all the way. We're going to think of somewhere of hopping across the Lake Brienz towards the Schöneger Plateau. And then if we can jump the gap there nice and high on the Schöneger Plateau, then we're going to jump across towards Mannlichen and into the big stuff. I can see there's a bit of a wall of cloud, so there might be some fern action, some cloud building up on the south side of the Alps. As long as that doesn't shade us out whilst we're in there, we should be good. Alright, 11,000 feet. Time to leave the climb. Alright, so we're now down at the eastern side of Lake Brienz, climbing up through 9,000 feet, so came all the way down that ridge there from those clouds. Well, lost 1,500 feet, not bad at all. A little bit sinky towards this climb, but we're going up nicely now. And it seems a shame to cross over because the clouds on this side look so good. I mean, don't get me wrong, they don't look bad at all. That way. Where? Classic. We make a plan and then remake the plan halfway through the flight. But it looks so good this way. As I mentioned, Wolfi's probably seen it looks blue over towards the Mannequin where we were thinking of going, so let's stick to the good clouds, fly the sky, not the ground. Come on, Wolfi, you can make it up. It's horrible climb low down. It's not a nice climb high up, but stick with it, mate. Not the nicest thermal I've ever had, but it's going up. When we were going down, it is getting a little bit better. It's still rough, but at least it's getting bigger the higher I get. When it was low down, it was small and rough. Wolfi's climbing as well, good. That's good. Check it. That way, then that way. Check it over here. Yep. This is not really where I want it to be, diving into the shade on the other side of the hill. But it's what's happening. We're in a lot of sink. I'll have to run out. I'll have to run out soon. Yeah, I had to run out then. We're going to get like a 5-to-1 glide in a lot of sink. That's it. Back down to 8,000 feet. I'm going to run on to the sun over here. And after waiting for Wolfi, he got me on the glide. He's heading on to the big stuff. Let's see if he's on. Yeah, he's staying on this side of it. My job now is to get back to the cloud. This hill is in the sun, the one in front's in the shade. And I just have to persevere a little bit. Maybe it's a time to slow down if the climb's not there straight away. We shall see. Yeah, it's a slow climb, but I think it's time to stick around and just bear with it. Couple of 100 feet out of that, I'm going to fly over this lake and see what the wind's doing down there. It looks like it's flowing down there. Interesting. So I'm just using the wind lines on the pond down there to get an idea of what direction the wind's doing on the ground. Bit of a westerly. So I think we probably will have a bit of a headwind heading back. Instrument saying, yep, headwind, about 15 kilometres. On the nose, all right. I think our last hope now is that we get around the corner and it's into wind, so it's a little bit of thermic activity, so it's quite shady, but a little bit of thermic activity and a bit of wind as well in the right direction. That's I think it's going to be our saving grace. We're getting lower. I've been told this is a trigger point here. The church down here is a sort of like a bit of a gully, a gap in the trees. That's your trigger point. Apparently, if it goes up, it's going to start from there. Oh, we're starting to get a beep on the vario. So we're down at 3,690 feet. Oh, there's a butterfly up here. Either that means all the air's coming up and the butterfly got sucked up, or I'm getting low. I definitely think it could be the latter. Looking on the hillside for any movement in the trees. That's indicating that there's a cycle coming up. Yeah, you can see on all the lakes it's super calm out there. It's not like there's any valley breeze, any mechanical lift coming up the hill. There's no sun. Maybe we just boat around until the sun comes out. I don't think it's going to do it. This is a high cloud which I've seen on the forecast that it has come in, and it's 3:30. It was on the dot. When I checked SkySight, it said between 3 and 4 o'clock. It's going to shut down over here. And that's what it's done. We're losing height now, 3,500. You can keep circling, hoping for it to release, but it ain't releasing. Come on, come on, come on. Keep beeping. Need to concentrate, because this is a stage where falling out of any rising air here could really make a difference between being on the ground in 2 minutes or flying for another 2 hours. 3,900. Now, this is not working as I thought it would actually. I've lost a couple hundred feet just being here. See if I can saw my way back up further over this way where I came from. Alright, I'm going to commit to leaving this ridge. It's not working as I thought. So rather than pushing further to the east, further to the west, I'm going to push and hopefully get over to Lugi with enough height to get up there. And then we'll go up onto Amersfoort and then up onto Hobart. There's a helicopter. I'm not flying directly through where a helicopter's just been. Well, there you go, a tandem pilot's day off. Some would call it a bus driver's holiday, but man, I'll take it. That was a pretty cool flight. Flying all the way up to whatever its name is, 40, 50k that way, 40, 50k its way back, up to the peak up here. Tried to close just to the Nieder. I got close, I'm not too sure how close. I think a bit of a northerly pushing over the top, but there we are, back in Interlaken, down at 2,800 feet. Fly over the windsock a little bit, see what it's up to, but here we go, we're going to land down here, see if I can get the spot, and keep my down tube straight, hopefully. See if I can get that spot. Yay! My down tubes are straight, hooray!